Hello everyone. This lecture is about microorganisms, friends and foe, class 8 science. Dear viewers, when we talk about microorganisms, let me try to explain it this way. Our Earth, the planet where we live, sports immense diversity of both flora and fauna, each having their own importance, essence, and vitality. The living creatures, animals, plants are generally known as organisms. Some are big and some are small. Some can be seen by us, but some are very minute to be observed with unaided eyes. The organisms that are very minute and cannot be seen by naked, unaided eyes are known as microorganisms or microbes. Microorganisms, they are broadly classified into four major groups. Number one is the bacteria. As you can see in the diagram, a bacterial cell. Number two, fungi. A fungal cell is there in the diagram. Algae and protozoa. Simultaneously, you can see the bacterial, fungal, algal, and the protozoal organisms in the diagrams. They have distinct nucleus. Each cell possesses cell wall, cell membrane. They have their cytoplasm. So they have their organs. Their cellular organelles, which have their their specific role in controlling and coordinating their body metabolism, body activities. When we talk of the life cycle of these microbes they can be single, and we call them as unicellular organisms like amoeba, paramecium, bacteria, some algae, protozoans. Even most of the algal and fungi, they are multicellular. There is division of labor, as I was talking, in multicellular organisms for efficiency in body functioning. I mean to say that every cellular organelle has a definite role to play. Microbes can survive in all different types of environment. They can thrive in extreme hot and cold climate. They are found both inside and outside of plants and animal body. Their habitat may be air, water, soil. They may live alone or on other organisms or live in groups, colonies. Microbes, as the name of the lesson itself says, the microorganisms, they can be our friends, they can be our foe as well. If we talk of the friendly nature of microbes, these microorganisms, they are very beneficial to us in many ways. They are employed in the preparation of curd. When we talk of lactobacillus, these microbes help us in the preparation of bread, cake, in the preparation of alcohol, vinegar, acetic acid. We have the nitrogen fixing bacteria in the soil. We have a class of microorganisms such as yeasts, which help us in the fermentation, in the conversion of sugar into alcohol. We have the microbes who help us in the production of drugs, vaccines, antibiotics. But some of the microbes, they have an important role in leather industry. They clean our environment by decomposing dead and decayed organic matter. They help us in the preparation of antibiotics like penicillin, streptomycin, tetracycline, erythromycin. Uh, Nowadays, a large number of antibiotics are produced from bacteria and fungi. And if we talk of the it's it's the opposite side of the microbes, they have that pathogenetic effect. They act as pathogens, they harm us. The diseases causing microbes are called pathogens. The agents which carry diseases causing microbes from one place to another are called carriers. Housefly is one of the most common carriers of diseases. Students, have you seen housefly? Where are they mostly found? Talk about the housefly with your friends, with your parents, with your family members, because this time you're idle at home. The diseases will spread from one person to another person through air, water, food, physical contact, insects, etc. We call them as communicable diseases. Tell your family members, tell your parents, tell your teachers, call, make telephonic call to your teacher, tell them is flu, is tuberculosis, cold, coronavirus, COVID-19, the deadly virus which is killing thousands of people this time around the globe, hepatitis, are they communicable diseases? Discuss with your elders too about non-communicable diseases. What are the diseases that do not transmit from one person to another person? This was all about. Let's talk about virus. As I told you just now, the microorganisms, they can be they can help us, but they can show that anemic, they can show that that anemical approach. Sometimes same is the case. This retrovirus, this coronavirus is doing this time. On every day in the news, in the print, in the electronic media, we see thousands of lives are being lost throughout the globe. America, UK, Italy, who has the world's top class health sector, falling at serial number 3 when it comes to the infrastructural position of the health department, when it comes to the manpower in the top class doctors in the world. And thousands of lives were being lost. And if we talk of our Jammu and Kashmir, it has crossed 5,000 of a figure as of now. So when we talk of this, this micro, how does it attack? We get government advisories: stay at home, stay in the lockdown, don't come out, save lives. Why do they so why are such advisories being passed on? Just see on the left side, you see the pink color. This is the medical image of the coronavirus. A four layer protein covering this coronavirus has. What does this corona say? But somebody is infected with this virus. Somebody has the infection of this corona deadly virus. When he comes in contact with a normal person, these deadly viruses, they enter into the host cell and transfer the infected bacteria into the host cell. Once this infected bacteria gets transferred into the host cell, the phage attaches to the surface of the host. Once it penetrates deep into the cell, the viral DNA gets entered into the host cell. Once the viral DNA enters into the host cell, it starts replication, it starts protein formation, it starts protein manufacturing. Once the proteins are being manufactured, they get assembled at a place and start preparing their colonies, preparing their armies of bacteria to harm the entire body cells. Finally, lysis occurs and releasing the newly made phage. In this way, a human gets infected. Moving on to the diseases caused by bacteria, virus, fungi, algae and protozoa on the table. You can see some of the diseases are viral, some are bacterial, some are protozoal. But if we talk of one by one, viruses cause cold, influenza, flu, H1N1, bird flu. These are some of the common examples. Polio, measles, hepatitis B, chickenpox, rabies, etc. You're also familiar with typhoid, tuberculosis, black rot of cabbage, and cholera, which are caused by bacteria. Likewise, dysentery, malaria is caused by protozoa. Fungi also causes skin diseases, late blight of potato, white rust of mustard. Children, have you heard about scabe and alternaria? Diseases of plants? Ask your parents, ask your neighbors, call your teacher, make a telephonic call, tell them about what is this scape, what is this alternaria. Anybody former outside your home, these microbes are both useful as well as harmful to plants and animals in different ways. They decompose useful articles as well.